Hello, everyone. Chances are this will probably be blocked on YouTube, so I'm preparing. Decided I was going to make sure to share it on Facebook also. Why will it be blocked? They like blocking the truth. Truth of the matter is, we have a new president. I probably should have been on before this, but I've been too busy wiping my own tears. Today marks the beginning of the death of America. Mark my words, this is the death of freedoms. They're already trying to pass gun law control to get all of our guns from us. They're going to do just that. They're going to pass laws to take our guns. They're going to pass laws that are going to take all of our freedoms. Mark my words. It's going to happen. Now, there's a lot of people out there who think that QAnon is got some sort of inside track. I don't know. I do know this, that there are laws in place to prevent certain things from happening. There are laws in place to protect our rights. They don't care. Let me repeat that. The people in charge don't care about your rights. They don't care about you. I'll prove it. Okay? You paid taxes. I paid taxes. We paid taxes when we bought stuff. We paid taxes when we worked. We paid taxes. We pay a lot of taxes. Now, they take those taxes and they go, hey, let's give the people some money so that they can spend it so that we can improve the economy. Now, mind you, that's our money. That's ours. Our taxes are there. They're going to take our taxes and give us some of our own money. A little bit. Where's the rest of it go? I'll tell you where it went. Other countries. Special interest groups. Went to pay off lobbyists. It went everywhere except the American people. Because they don't care about you. The people that are right now in our federal government don't care about you. They don't care about me. No. If they did, then the election that just passed would have actually been investigated because there was undeniable proof, and they all kind of blew it off. They don't care. They got what they wanted. I mean, really, I'm supposed to believe that there were enough people voting for Nancy Pelosi after she screwed the Americans so bad that she could get reelected? Are you kidding me? Bull crap. Now, this QAnon, they've been around for years. Don't think it's something new. They've been around for years. And they believe wholeheartedly that President Trump has some secret plan to take back the government, to reestablish himself as the President of the United States due to a law from 1807. I've looked at the law. there's no legal standing for him to be able to utilize that law to regain control of the presidency. Any chance that President Donald Trump had of remaining our president died on the 20th of January, 2021. There was nothing after that. There's nothing anybody can do. We're going to spend the next 4 years slipping away all of our freedoms. President Biden has already overturned a lot of President Trump's advancements. Stop the border wall construction. That's stopped. Why? Because they don't care. He's mandating masks on all federal properties throughout the United States because they don't care. He doesn't care about you. He's rejoined the Paris Accord, or whatever it's called there, to try and prove that he's forward thinking about saving the planet. Just between the day he was announced, January 6th, until the 20th, gas prices have already increased on an average of 70 cents a gallon across the world, or across the United States. 70 cents a gallon. Because they know what's coming. Count on it. He's decided that you're all going to get $15 an hour for minimum wage. That sounds wonderful. No. Anybody who knows anything about economics knows that the worst thing he could do at this point is raise the price, or raise the minimum wage. That's going to finish ruining the economy, which he and his partners in crime, like our esteemed Governor Gretchen Whitmer, they've already destroyed enough of our economy. I personally know a restaurant owner who's hoping, against hope, to be able to bail her restaurant out because it's been closed for so long that she can't afford to reopen. So she's applied for a loan to reopen her restaurant as soon as the dine-in ban is lifted. Problem is, these Democrats, they don't work for the people. They work for big business. Prove it to you. Small businesses were what was hurt during the shutdown. You don't think Walmart got hurt because it didn't. Target? No. Heck. A Target was burned down during the BLM riots. Peaceful protests. And Target said, that's okay, we can build another one. They were just exercising their freedom of speech. No, they're not hurting for money. But the small businesses, they're hurting. McDonald's is not hurting. Taco Bell is not hurting. Mom and pop restaurants, they're not hurting, they're done. Most of them can't even open up. So begins the downfall of America. He raises the minimum wage to $15, and everything goes up in price. Everything goes up in price. Now let me tell you why. our President Biden has decided that minimum wage needs to go up. Because you might think, oh, he's thinking of us. He's not. If minimum wage goes up, you pay more in taxes. More in taxes is more money in their pockets. Congratulations. And if you already make $15 an hour or more, they're not going to make it proactive. I mean, if minimum wage, for example, is $10, they raise it to $15, and you're making $20, you're not going to start getting $25. You're going to still be at $20. But the guy they just hired in, after you've worked 16 years for the company to get up to $20 an hour, he's already at 15 when you started out at like 6. Why? More money in the government's pocket. There's a civil war coming. I firmly believe that we are headed for the downfall of America due to interfighting. These other countries are watching with bated breath for America to destroy itself from within, which we've been doing for the last year. The last year has been all a large conspiracy to bring us to this point. The elections, they didn't count your votes. They don't care about your votes. They don't care about your opinions. The people in the White House or on the Capitol Hill lawn that rioted, there were several black buses that pulled up, allowing people out who ran through the Trump supporters that were peacefully assembled there, and they attacked. They attacked our Capitol building. And then they blamed it on the Trump supporters. But watch the videos. Do your research. I saw a video where a Trump supporter was taking on one of the guys who was trying to break a window. I saw a video where the police that are supposed to be keeping these protesters or these rioters out, he was actually opening the gate and telling them, come this way, come this way. Why? Our world is not going to turn upside down. It's going to explode from within. Now, if you watch the theories that are out there by QAnon, and others, one of my more amusing ones is I did my research on a guy who's in with this conspiracy theory, a man named Simon Parkes. Now, Mr. Parkes, with all due respect, is not exactly what I would consider a reliable source. Mr. Parkes, a few years ago, believed that that his baby was an alien, that his father was an alien. We're talking alien from outer space, not alien from another country, because he's from the UK. And now he's in with this QAnon, claiming that they're going to somehow put Trump back in power. There's a lot of them out there who are going to tell you this stuff, guys. It's not true. What is true is that the war is coming from within. Because I'll tell you, they come take my guns, they're going to have a fight. If they come after me, I'm going to fight. I expect all of you to do the same. They're not just taking your freedom of speech. Twitter, Facebook, all the censorship, that's mild. That's just the beginning. That's nothing. No, they're going to take your freedom of speech. They're going to take away your freedom of religion. They're going to take your guns, your right for protesting. They're going to take away all of your rights. And they're going to claim that it's for your own protection. It's for the best interests of our country. No, it's for their best interests. Stand up. Fight. Yep, I said it. That's where I'm going to get busted by YouTube. But I don't mean fight as in start a war. I don't mean fight as in physically attack somebody. I mean fight for your right. All of your rights. I mean, the Beastie Boys said fight for your right to party. It's more like fight for your right to survive. Because they're coming for us. Anybody who's a patriot, you're the first targets. Me and all other patriots are going down first. That's who they're going to come after. They're going to have to kill me to stop me. I'm not going to wear a mask. I'm not going to submit. I'm not going to hand over my guns. I'm not going to stop talking. Spread my video. Share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, whatever. Send the word out there. We are at the end of the world as we know it. They're going to start coming for us. We have to be ready. There is no saving grace waiting on the horizon. We have to fight for ourselves. All of this that's happened was predicted. Read Revelations. Read the prophecies of Nostradamus. It was all predicted. They knew it was coming. It's happening now. The only salvation is in the immortal words of God helps those who help themselves. We are going to have to help ourselves. We are going to have to protect ourselves. We're going to have to save ourselves. We're going to have to fight for our own rights. If you are a patriot, get in touch with other like-minded patriots. Create ways to keep in touch. Share your telephone numbers, share your emails, spread the word so that at a moment's notice, you can call upon another patriot to back you up. You want to? Call me. Get a hold of me. Private message me. Drop me a comment and say, hey, I want to know how to be able to get in touch with you when the, as they say, SHTF, when the stuff hits the fan. Because it's going to happen. So you want to get a hold of me? Drop me a comment. Say, hey, I want to be able to get a hold of you. Private message me. Hey, I want to be able to get a hold of you. Because I'll be there. I'll jump. I'll run. I'll drive. Heck, give me a helicopter, I'll fly. Whatever it takes. I'm going to protect this country. I'm going to protect the citizens of this country, and I am going to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. They've already proven that they're going to destroy this country, but only if we let them. For those of you who want to follow the QAnon thought process, all I have to say is, when you find out that nothing's happening, be ready to get in touch with your patriot friends. We'll be ready to fight for our liberties, to stand up for our rights. It's not just us. See, big businesses think they're protected because they're in bed with these people. No, they're not. It starts with us. But eventually, private corporations are no longer private. They are owned by the government. Eventually, everything will be owned by the government. Unless we stop it. So, love to all. Take care out there, because it's coming. It's a war. It's ugly. They say war is hell. Oh, not this time. This time it's worse. Love to all. Stay safe. Stay smart. Protect yourselves and your loved ones. Try and keep in touch. They're going to come after us. Let's be ready. I'll talk to you later.